people, Jay here and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a grocery haul collab with some wonderful ladies here on YouTube. Hosted by Tiffany of Small Town 6 and Jessica Myros. So be sure to check out their channels as well as the playlist of the other participants listed down below. Alright you guys, so I'm doing a voiceover for this particular video because it just didn't work for me in the original video. The sound was awful. So the first thing that you saw was some lettuce that I ended up getting from Walmart. I also ended up getting this mix here. It was for myself. The first head of lettuce or bag of lettuce you saw was for my husband. Then this next item here, you see I ended up getting this for my husband because he likes to have the strawberry Mott's applesauce. You all see that I'm telling you that those items are for my husband and for me. The next items are the 2 packages of organic, I believe, tomatoes. Got 2 gallons of milk. Also ended up getting this light great value ranch dressing. Next, I ended up getting these boiled eggs here. Alright, so here we are with the Hawaiian hot dog buns. My husband usually likes to have those when he has, of course, his hot dogs. And then you see, I like to have this V8 healthy greens juice with my vitamins, mixing them with some type of vitamin C powder. It's really good. Then we ended up getting a gallon of some old-fashioned sweet tea juice. Then I like to get this for my family. They like the thick and fluffy Eggo Belgian waffles. So we got those. Next, my son had on his list, he wanted the pepperoni pizza Hot Pockets. Then we got him some, or a chicken pot pie. These are really good, by the way. When I used to eat meat, I used to have these all the time, but the sodium is extremely high in these. Then we ended up getting the hot dogs here to go, of course with those hot dog buns that we showed earlier in the haul. We got the beef side, or the bun size too, and the beef hot dogs, not the pork and chicken. Then I like to have these no sugar diced peaches. They are real good. I'm watching my calorie count, so these really help because they're not really high in calories. I think they're 25 calories per container. Then this is some light sour cream to have with tonight's chili. My husband is going to be making the chili, so we ended up purchasing that. Then this here bread, I was looking at one of my ladies on YouTube that I support. She uses this light 40 calorie potato bread. So I saw it in one of her hauls and I thought it was real good since I'm watching calories to have this particular type of bread, so I ended up purchasing this. Then the next item here is the Carb Smart um, ice cream bars here, or almond bars. My husband wanted to try these out to see how they taste. And we ended up getting these because we were going to get the Yasso brand ice cream bars, which are really delicious, by the way. But unfortunately, they didn't have any in stock, at least for the type of flavor that he wants. I think he wanted I think they were like cookie dough and some other mixture with it, but they are real good. But they didn't have them in stock, so we got those. Then we ended up getting this Kobe Jack cheese here to go along with the chili for tonight. Then my son decided that he wanted to have some Alfredo chicken frozen bird's eye meal here. He likes Alfredo, so we ended up picking up this for him from the grocery store. And then since I am a vegetarian, I really like having these Morning Star Farms original chickpea patties. Really, for the most part, they taste like chicken. I know that sounds funny, but they do. They even smell like it. Every time I cook them, my family asks about them. So the next items are the Reese's Pieces for my son. Then I ended up getting 2 boxes of the club crackers. They happen to have them at Walmart this time. Um, and then we got the Oreo cookies. Those are for my son as well. He really likes Oreo cookies. Next, I ended up getting these, what are these? Strawberry cream cookies. My husband likes those. So from time to time, he likes to snack on those, and we got 2 packages of those. Then we needed some toothpaste, and I wish I had really paid attention to this. I usually like to get the baking soda and peroxide Colgate toothpaste, but anyway, I saw that and I ended up picking that up. Then I needed to get some more baking soda. I usually have baking soda that I use on a weekly basis to be cleaning things around the house. So I ended up picking up this great value baking soda because it's a lot cheaper than the other baking soda. Then we got some apples. And then here we ended up getting these fruit mixes here, and they're like nuts and cranberries and cherries and things of the sort. I can't remember for sure, but those things there, my husband wants to put them in his salad. So, and they help with sweetening up the salad for the most part. So he ended up getting those 2 packs, but they're 2 different varieties. Then we got the no beans Hormel chili here. We got 2 cans, 2 different sizes. We already have the beans. We just needed to get the chili. Next, we have soups here that my husband ended up getting from Walmart because he is trying his really best to eat better than he has been doing. So he needed these for work. So we got the barley, I believe that particular flavor. And then the other one is like a vegetable soup, I think. Then I also ended up getting the original chips here. They haven't had these in a while. I don't usually like to eat these as much on a regular, but my husband had a taste for some, so we ended up getting the great value chips. Then we got some peanuts. And this is my snack. I usually like the skinny popcorn um, individual bags, but they didn't have it. So I ended up getting this, the individual containers that you have to pop in the microwave. But I didn't mean to get the sea salt. I just saw skinny popcorn and I picked those up. So I got those. Then I ended up getting these brownies here for my daughter. She really likes the chocolate brownies. So we got her own so she will stop eating my husband's because she would eat his from time to time. Next, we ended up getting these granola dip chocolate bars. Same thing with that. My daughter tends to eat and snack on those every once in a while, but we ended up getting those. And sometimes my son will end up eating those as well. Then we have these croutons here to be added to the salads that my husband will have for work. Next, we ended up getting the case of water that you see here. That came from Walmart. And the tissue, we ended up getting that from a store called Menards. So these are all the other things that we ended up getting from Menards. I forgot. We also ended up getting this old-fashioned oats, of course, from Walmart as well. That's for myself. I really like oatmeal, so we got that. Then this second item from Menards is the fruit snacks here, and we ended up getting some of those. My husband, or not my husband, my son asked for those. Then my husband needed some hand sanitizer for work. So we ended up getting him this refillable jug here. Next, here's the vinegar. I love using vinegar and baking soda to clean around my home, particularly my clothes on a weekly basis. So we needed some more vinegar. So we ended up picking this up from Menards. Then we ended up getting these, I think it's some pumpkin seeds for the most part. And then we also ended up getting what is this? I can't see, sesame oats from Menards as well. Then I got this box of tissue for my daughter. So sometimes from time to time, I don't know why she does this, but she takes the tissue out the bathroom for whatever reason. And so I decided to just get her a box of tissue so that she will stop doing that because that just does not help anyone if there's no tissue in the restroom when we need to use it. We needed some more baby wipes. I like to keep those on hand, so I got those. Then we got some more surface wipes here. I ended up getting 4 packs of those. 2 packs will be going with my husband for work. The other 2 we will end up keeping at home. Then the last item here, it's some clusters. I think usually they're pecan. Well, these are the peanut and what are these? Pecan. No, these clusters here are the peanut caramel chocolate clusters. Now I was surprised to see these. I didn't notice that we even had these until I was unpacking the groceries, and then I was like, where did these come from? These are my husband's. He snuck them in the basket when I wasn't looking. So I was not too happy, but I'm sure he was. But anyway, we ended up getting all those things. So I will put on the screen everything that we ended up buying from Walmart and Menards. And that's the end of my haul. I want to thank Tiffany of Small Town 6 as well as Jessica Myros for this collab. Be sure to check out their channels as well as the playlist listed below, and I'll see you guys in the next